Hey guys, it's Diana. Welcome back to my channel, and today I want to talk about these smart bulbs that I got on Amazon. I got the TP-Link KL130, I believe they're called. They're Kasa, K-A-S-A smart bulbs, and they are multicolor and also dimmable. They work with Amazon and Google Home. They do not work with HomeKit for Siri, which is what it is, but as you can see, I have a lamp behind me. Also, can we talk about how in my last video I was complaining about the heat and wearing a tank top and shorts, and today it's like 45 degrees out and I'm wearing this comfy heavy sweater that I got from Primark and these pants, which you can kind of see. They're black and white and yellow diamond print on them. They're soft, comfy. Anyway, I'm just cozy. So let's talk about these bulbs. If you have an Amazon device, you might want to mute it because I'm going to be talking to mine and I don't want to mess something up for your device. So Alexa, turn on the desk. She didn't do it. Alexa, turn on the desk.
Okay.
There we go. Stop listening. There we go. As you can see, the light behind me turned on. I also have a lamp to my right that turned on as well, both on the desk. The Kasa app is not really that accessible with VoiceOver. I have tested it. I haven't tested the setup process with VoiceOver, but I have used the app with it. So if you are blind or low vision and need a screen reader to use your phone, you may need sighted assistance setting up these bulbs. Luckily, they can be controlled with your Echo or your Google Home device. The app that they come with is free, obviously. You can make an account, you don't have to. I really just find it easier to use the app if I want the lights to be a very, very specific color. So in the Echo app that I have on my phone for my Echo device, I was able to go in and group these lights. I named them in the Kasa app and I set them all in a group, which is my bedroom, and I set these two desk lights into a group called desk. So when I tell her to turn on the desk, she turns on both lights in this group. I also have some string lights, which you can't see right now in this frame, but they are plugged into my little fireplace. They are plugged into a smart plug, which TP-Link also sells. I have a few other things that I am going to plug into my remaining smart plugs. They are a little Christmas tree and a larger Christmas tree. And I'm going to set those up next week because next week is Thanksgiving at the time of me recording this. Woohoo! But anyway, the Echo app luckily has a set of predetermined colors that you can tell her to change these bulbs to, which is pretty helpful. So right now I believe that they're on soft white. I'm gonna actually close my shades. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon and it's very sunny out. So as you could tell when I got up, I also got a new chair, which is pretty nice. It's from QVC. It's like a denim blue color. It swivels, it can go up and down. It does not have an adjustable back. My old desk chair also did not have an adjustable back. I believe the gigantic tall leather one that the previous owners left here did, but it was very uncomfortable and very worn. So this chair, nice. I really don't know what else to say in this video other than to do a little bit of demo. So Alexa, set the tall desk to hot pink. No? Alexa, set the tall desk to hot pink.
Okay.
Set the short desk to orange.
Okay.
Stop listening. Now I'm illuminated in fun colors. The camera obviously is not doing it justice. All right, there. It's adjusted a little bit more to the lighting in here. So it is a little bit more vibrant in real life compared to the camera. My room currently is as dark as it's going to be in the middle of the day. I didn't really want to film this video at night because I would like to edit it and have it up by tomorrow in a timely fashion, but it's relatively dark in here with the shades drawn. So there is that light. Like I said, it's a little bit more saturated and more of a dark pink color. Actually, I think it's not as dark as it could be. Alexa, change the tall desk to magenta.
Okay.
There we go. I had that set earlier and it was really cool ambient lighting. It's more of a hot pink purple color. The other one was definitely hot pink, but it could have been more saturated if I had used the Kasa app. This lamp over here is very much orange right now, as you can tell with the lighting. I have the other lights in here off, and I do have my string lights on, but they really don't emit any light unless it's like totally dark in here. I would say that it's more of a gold color. On the camera, it looks a little bit more orangey than it does in real life. In real life, it's almost like an orange-yellow color, which is why I'm going to use the Casa app to adjust the lighting, because the lighting that the Echo can do is pretty good, but I feel like you can get more precise reading by doing it in the app. There's a color wheel. So I have the Casa app open on my phone right now. You can see my devices. I turned off the lamp behind me because I knew that would be too distracting and too much weird lighting playing off right now in this video. You can see that the short desk, which I aptly named, is set to a custom color, and I had told her to change it to magenta, which is what it was at, which is what the lamp behind me was at previously. So as you can see, the lighting that is around me right now is fun pink. I am also recording my screen, which you can see as well up here in the video. Right now, I'm slowly just going around and changing the lighting. So now it's a bit more of a saturated hot pink. Now it's more of a pinkish red color. And this is as far to the edge of the wheel as it will go, which means that it's as far saturated as it will be. Now it's like a dark orange, which I think goes pretty well with my shirt that I'm wearing. And I can see too through the camera view thing here, my camera screen, that the lighting actually is coming through pretty well on camera. I've never used colored lighting before in my videos, at least that I can recall. I know that this can film pretty good in low light to my knowledge, but I haven't really played around with this kind of lighting. So I'm going to adjust it now to be less saturated, so it looks like it's a little lighter color. And again, we can also do this within the Echo app. You can set it to a predetermined list of colors, or you can tell her to do it. I just told my Siri to open my Echo app. Let's see, I gotta go to my lights, and we're gonna go to short desk, and it says that it is on, and the color, which is interesting that I chose it to be apparently, is dark salmon. Oh, let's go back and set it to 100% brightness. There we go, because it was at 80% previously. And again, these are all things that you can tell your Echo to do. I've just decided to do them in the app right now. Dark salmon is not actually a list of colors to choose from within the app color settings here. We do have salmon, which I changed it to just now, but there's really no difference. So I'm going to change it to what they call crimson, which I feel like I'm in an evil lair. It's a very bright red, and we're gonna do red. There really wasn't much of a difference on the camera, but in real life, I'm looking over at the lamp right now, it is definitely a dark red, like emergency lighting red versus crimson, which is more of like I would honestly say a dark salmon red color compared to the dark salmon that I had previously. So we're gonna change it to gold. So now we're gonna change it to orange, which I feel like you can kind of see the difference. The color orange that the Echo has set is not necessarily what I would call orange. So I have the Casa app open again, and this orange is what I would personally call gold. And up here in the Casa app, you can see you have a few different presets that you can choose from, and you can edit those presets. They are currently default white, you have red, blue, green, and you also have another like white setting that you can play with. There's also the ability to change the white level. So right now we have it set to the most white that it will be, the warmest white. And there's like a little like up and down slider to change it. So I'm slowly going through and changing the lighting so it gets to a cool white. So right now we're at the coolest white that it will be, which reminds me of being outside. This is pretty much almost the same lighting you're gonna get outside. Like if I were to open up my shades, actually let's test this. Alexa, turn off the short desk. Now I'm in darkness. I would personally say that that cool white setting is almost identical to the outside lighting that you get from natural light outside, if that makes sense, because I just got up, opened my shades again, and all my lights are off. completely. Yeah, and my Casa app also shows that it is off. I really think these lights are cool. I actually have a routine set up, so when I tell my Echo goodnight, she will shut off all of the lights, say a goodnight phrase, and also open up this fan sounds app. What I use is Fan Sounds by Sleep Sounds, and I have it on a continuous loop. It just makes like a generic like fan whirring sound. I need white noise to sleep. I can't really sleep in complete silence. So I have a routine set up to do that. And this more so right now is me getting into using the Echo app and setting up routines with her. I also have a routine that I set up when I tell her goodbye, or no, when I tell her I'm leaving. She will say goodbye to me, make sure all the lights are off, and that's it. You could probably look up other YouTubers who've done more with the Echo routines and skills. I really have not even scratched the surface of what she can do, because I don't know, I just haven't really got as into it. Now that I have the bulbs, I feel like I'm a little bit more into it. In conjunction with using the Echo, these bulbs, in my opinion, are pretty much a good investment. I mean, I'm speaking for myself. I just got into using these. I literally just got them last week, and I've never had smart bulbs before. I've only used the smart plugs to turn things on and off, and that's it. I think they do sell the strip lights that are smart. They're not string lights. They're strip lights that you stick to things, like to the wall or to the desk or whatever, which I was thinking of maybe getting some to put up in the cabinets behind me to illuminate them, but I haven't committed to anything yet. I will again leave the link to the bulbs that I got down in the description. You can make your own decision on whether or not you would like to get them and try them. I'm gonna take next week off because it is Thanksgiving and my usual upload day is Thursday, so there will be no video next week, but there will be videos starting very shortly after, because we're gonna do a daily tea review in December, I've decided, in lieu of Vlogmas. I don't want to do Vlogmas this year, so I am doing a daily tea review for the 24 days of tea. Stay tuned for that. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna drink tea. So with that being said, I'm gonna go. I actually have to run to the mall and do some Christmas shopping, which is something I really do not want to do during COVID plague times. However, the things that I want to get, I do not want to wait for them to ship because of COVID. So they're in stock at the mall near me, so I'm gonna run over there and go get them. So thank you for watching, and with that, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.